California's high-speed rail project, you know, it's still a project because there aren't any trains. Is there even any rail? Oh. Way over budget, years past due, and it's getting worse. An Inspector General review has found that the project's funds could dry up as soon as December of next year, 2027, if it does not secure $9.5 billion in new borrowing over the next 5 years. The price of the project has already ballooned 7x from the original estimate of $33 billion to $231 billion today. California Congressman Vince Fong spoke to Brian and myself last night. Listen.
If a private company had done this and obscured facts and hidden information from lawmakers, they'd probably be in jail. Gavin Newsom can't run a railroad, but he wants to run for president. It's crazy to see the destruction of this project, and all the while, the taxpayers are getting fleeced.
Why wasn't it just stopped? Because again, it was never supposed to go from like Merced to Bakersfield. What is even the point of continuing to build something from Merced to Bakersfield?
I don't know what the people in California are really thinking. I mean, they see this, they see how over budget and how there's nothing there. Like, I don't understand how they continue to support it, or at least don't bring it to an end. I mean, it's ridiculous. Look at this. And if the guy said what he said, if there's been fraud there, I didn't see the whole piece, but he's saying, you know, they're filing erroneous reports, or however he put it. If there's fraud there, that's even a whole nother conversation.
No, I'll tell you what he said, because this is what I was asking Congressman Fong about. The authority has obscured basic facts. This is what the auditor writes: obscured basic facts about the project, hindering lawmakers' ability to provide effective oversight. The authority has thus far, and remember, this was passed in 2008 and started in 2015, has thus far not demonstrated a willingness to establish and reinforce a process that ensures accuracy and transparency. Okay. You should go to jail for that.
Exactly. If it's obscure, then there's something else there, you know, underneath the surface, right? So I agree with you. Somebody should go to jail.
Well, okay, so what Belknap, the IG, says is that the business plan raises transparency concerns. Duh, you think so? I mean, come on now. And how does this get fixed? I was reading this story about this, and like every paragraph was another revelation that would set your hair on fire if you were a California taxpayer. Here's the one that got me. The High-Speed Rail Authority's business plan notes its possible funding options include borrowing internally from state resources, revenue bonds, and private sector financing.
What's it mean, pension plan? What does it mean, the
taxpayer dollars.
The state pension plan.
Crazy.
Right? That's what they're going to borrow from, just like Chicago, just like New York just did, from the state pension plan.
Dumb.
I do love this part of the report that it says the Inspector General said, ultimately, the major cost savings observed in the Merced and Bakersfield extensions are not due to increased efficiency, which we define as delivering equivalent scope for less cost, but are instead the result of planning to build less.
They're making the rail shorter. That's how they're saving money.
Right, because it was supposed to be from like San Francisco to south of Orange County.
LA.
Right.
To south, I think even south of Los Angeles.
This is the part of the system that frustrates people, not just some in California, but everywhere else, that our taxpayer dollars are being used in this way. I always say this, most of us have a certain moral compass. We want to help others. We understand that it's our duty and a certain amount of responsibility to do that. But when you see projects like this, when you see budget mismanagement, when you see waste, and you see governments, this case being California, not willing to abandon or walk away and just say, mea culpa, we got this one wrong, we're going to scrap this project, and and move on and cut your losses as the taxpayer, that's when people get frustrated. And I always say, if you can't manage the money that you have, how can you possibly sit back and ask people for more? This is a state that is going to force its billionaires out because it wants to impose a one-time tax on them that probably won't be a one-time tax.
But
like, for what?
They
to spend on nonsense?
To elect these people. They continue to elect these people. I mean, look at that. I'm going to say it. The LA mayor's race, the prediction markets had Spencer way out front, and suddenly he ended up in third place just because they keep electing
do they
the
elect
same
these people? Does that happen by chance?
Well, that's exactly.
I don't know.
But that's the reason why this matters beyond California, because you could say, well, this is just bad California mismanagement and they're all going to pay for it. Javier Becerra, who wants to be governor next, says we're going to fight to get our money from the federal government. Right?
Yeah.
The federal government pulled it. He says we're going back after it. The problem with California is it won't live on its own dime.
Right.
It wants to live on your dime, even when the project is so ridiculous that any sane person would say drop it, which is what Steve Hilton, by the way, is saying.
Is that what Steve Hilton's saying?
That's what he's saying.
He says drop it.
Let's give credit in name. It's President Trump and Secretary of Transportation Sean Duffy who shepherded pulling $4 billion in funding from this project, if you can call it that. By the way, that federal grant documents that were signed during the Biden administration required this authority to execute a train contract by December 31, 2024, and it missed the deadline. That was when the Trump administration pulled the $4 billion in funding, with the officials pointing directly to that missed milestone. So they have firm ground to stand on.
Do you remember back in the day, the show MASH? They would always use this acronym, SNAFU, situation normal, all fouled up. I use fouled instead of the other word.
Yes.
That's what we got here.
No, that's what SNAFU stood for, or that's where it came from.
Yeah, I never knew that. I never knew that. I just learned something new.
I'm here to help. You know.
Well, this high-speed rail is FUBAR.
There you go. That's the other one.
Yeah, look that up.
We'll tell you in the break.
No, you can look it up.